it's time for the really, really intimidating TBR readathon. Hi everyone, my name is Chloe, welcome back to my channel. Thank you for being here today. Today's video is the start of a new weekly reading vlog, so this is just going to be a really quick introduction because it's Monday evening. It is day one of Sprintathon. I've just got home from work. I have already started my reads, but I don't know how much more I'm going to get read tonight because I need to edit a video that needs to go up tomorrow, and it's a fairly chunky one to edit. But I thought I would just quickly tell you guys what I've read so far. So I've started reading Magic for Robin Hobb. I am up to chapter 6, I believe. I've been listening to the audiobook on my way home from work, but chapter 6 is about 100 pages, so I'm actually doing all right so far because it's a 900-page book. So realistically, with this and the other 800-page book I've got to read this week, I need to be reading about 200 pages a day. The other book I've got to read, I have got a third book to read as well, but that one's like 100 pages. So yeah, realistically, I need to be reading about 200 pages a day, which, I mean, I could definitely get some more of the audiobook done tonight. I just need to jump in the shower and then edit this video as quickly as possible, and then I can get back to reading. So I'm not going to ramble at you guys too much longer because I'm going to go and do that instead. Hello. Yet again, I started a vlog and then have forgot to update. It is Wednesday. I had to think about what day it was then. In my defence, my sort of day has been a different schedule than usual today. Usually I would be at work all day. Today I only did a half day because I took half the day off to go and watch the new Spider-Man film. I will not say any spoilers at all in this video, but what I will say is that I really, really enjoyed it. It was very, very good. So that has taken up a large portion of my day. Like I said, I did a half day at work and then I went straight from there to the cinema. So I had some time to take back at work anyway, and I wanted to go in the afternoon because I thought it'd be a bit quieter than going this evening. And I'm glad I did because it was pretty busy anyway at 2 o'clock. So I hate to think what it had been like if I'd have gone for like the 7 o'clock showing this evening. But now I am home. It is actually 7:30 now, and I am still reading Madship. Just hit myself in the face with a bookmark, but I'm still reading Madship. I don't think I updated you yesterday. I don't actually know where I'm up to because I listened to some of the audiobook, but according to the page that I was last up to when I synced it up, it's 370, so I might be closer to 400 now. But I'm very much enjoying this. I've got into it a lot quicker than I did with Ship of Magic, just because I already know who these characters are. Can't really give you too much of a synopsis because it does very much follow on from Ship of Magic. But basically it's set in a different part of the world than the Farseer trilogy is, and it is about these ships that come to life. Basically, they are owned by families that are passed down through generations, and when 3 generations of a family have died on a ship, the ship quickens and gains some sort of sentience. And it's just about also the family drama that is going on around one of those ships in particular, but there is more focus on another ship in this one. In the first one, it's one called the Vivacia, and then in the second one, we've got another one who was mentioned in the first one, but is a bigger part in the second one. And yeah, I'm very much enjoying it. I find that just because I know all the characters now, I am liking them more. I'm sort of rooting for them more. Some of them I'm actively hating, but that's a whole different thing. You're supposed to, it's fine. And yeah, I'm very much enjoying it. So we'll see how this one goes. I don't know if I mentioned at the beginning of this vlog, I think I did a really quick intro, but it's Sprintathon and my TBR is intimidating. So basically, for the prompts, I'll just pull them up actually because I cannot remember what they actually are off the top of my head. But yeah, for the prompts, so the first one is preparation, make a reading stack. I have not done that specifically yet, but I'm sure I will do at some point. Next one is ready, set, go, which is to read a book you're excited for, which I chose Madship for that. Then got Just Keep Sprinting, which is to join some of the sprints, the Sprintathon sprints that are happening this week. And I'm doing that right now. I'm watching some that Row from Wandering Through Worlds is hosting. The next one is Exhaustion Hits, read a book you're intimidated by. For that, I've chosen Priory of the Orange Tree, which is another big book. So I've got 2 like 900-page books to read this week. And the next one is So Close, which is read a book which is less than 300 pages. So I'm going to be reading one of the Wayward Children books. I can't remember which one it is. It's the third one. I can never remember the name of them. Maybe Beneath the Sugar Sky, possibly. And then the last one is You Did It, which is to reward yourself with something. And I mean, I've already rewarded myself because I got an Nando's today, even though I've not actually finished reading anything yet. But I'm sure I can reward myself on Sunday as well. But yeah, I'm not entirely sure I'm actually going to get through all my TBR this week. I had to kind of say to myself earlier, like, it's okay actually if you don't finish Priory this week. I'm just hoping to make a fair dent in it. I've still got about 500 pages left of this, but I'm actually hoping that with tonight's reading and then tomorrow night's reading, I should be able to finish it, because I'm listening to the audiobook as well. So I can get through about 200 pages a day, which would be fantastic. And then I'm going to have Friday, Saturday and Sunday to read Priory and the Next Wayward Children one, the only choice is that I'm busy on Saturday, so, and I'm working Friday, so we'll see what happens. I suppose we'll just see what happens. I've been really bad at updating, and to be honest, I'm not going to get much better right now. It is Saturday morning. I don't think I've updated you guys since Wednesday. I have finished The Mad Ship. I don't have it in hand at the minute, but I finished that on Thursday night. I gave it 5 stars. I really enjoyed it. Got into it a lot quicker than I did with Ship of Magic, and I just feel like it was a very important book for sort of the bigger realm of the Elderlings as well. So yeah, really enjoyed that one. I then read the entirety of Beneath the Sugar Sky. I read that one yesterday, finished it this morning, and I gave that one 4 stars. Not my favourite Wayward Children book. There were some things to do with like the way one of the characters sort of kept assuming people were thinking bad of her. Got a little bit grating as it went along. I liked the actual storyline of it, but just some of the characters in it, one of the newer characters, I just found a little bit irritating. But in general, I did enjoy it. It's still a 4 star. I am now reading this hefty book, Priory of the Orange Tree. I've just started it. I'm listening to the audiobook while I'm getting ready to go out. But hopefully I can finish it today and tomorrow. We will see. Right now, like I said, I'm getting ready and I'm going to go and visit my sister today to drop off Christmas presents. And then when I get back this evening, I will be reading. I'll catch up with you guys in a bit. You're going to hear a fair amount of a snoring dog in this clip. It is now Sunday morning. I did not update you again yesterday. I did manage to read a little bit. I am up to about page 130, I think, of Priory of the Orange Tree. Will I get like 670 pages read today? Probably not. I knew that this was an ambitious TBR before I started it, but I am enjoying it so far, which is good, because I've said before, this is quite an intimidating book for me. Just the fact that it's to do with dragons, the fact that it's so huge, it's sort of scared me for a while. But then obviously I've been reading big books about dragons. I read one earlier on this week, so I think that's a good thing actually, that I waited to read this until after I started reading more books in that type of genre. I mean, like, Robin Hood books are very different from this so far, but it's still just got me sort of more used to sort of bigger fantasy books and things like that. And yeah, I'm actually really enjoying this one so far. So I have been listening to the audiobook while I've been reading it as well. And today's plans are to bake some Christmassy baked goods, so I should be able to listen to the audiobook while I'm doing that as well. So I think that is pretty much all I have to update you on at the minute. Yesterday we went to my sister's to drop off presents. Went and got my booster jab in the morning, and then was just very tired for the rest of the day because of that. So that's why I didn't really update you guys too much. But I will try and keep you updated today and give you an actual wrap up at the end of the day. And this, what is probably a very brief reading vlog. So, I'm here to wrap up this vlog and to just kind of give you a little bit of a catch up, to be honest. I have not read a single page today. It is Sunday evening. You can probably see I've just been in the shower. Plan on settling down for the night, maybe reading, but maybe also just playing on my Switch. I honestly don't know. But yeah, I have, like I said, not picked up a single page today. I've been baking, I've been spending time with my mum. She was wrapping presents on the kitchen table while I was baking in the actual kitchen area, and it's just been a day of that, really. And to be honest, I could have sort of forced myself to read. I could have put my audiobook on and read a little bit, but I just didn't want to, and I didn't want to sort of force myself to do it as well. Like, I'm not going to go too far into it, but my mental health has not been the best recently. And obviously I did manage to read some this week. I managed to read all of Madship, which is fantastic. And then I read Beneath Sugar Sky as well. So I've actually done like fairly well. I've read like over 1,000 pages this week. But I just need to give myself a little bit of a break, I think. I had quite an ambitious TBR for Sprintathon, and I knew that I probably wasn't going to be able to do it, but I did hope I'd get a little bit further along in it than I actually have. I thought I'd be sort of at least halfway into Priory, and I'm not. I'm still 125 pages in, I think it is. But it's fine, because instead I spent the day baking, which is one of my favourite activities. So I did a little bit of self-care with that. I did insert some clips of the cupcakes that I made earlier on. So I made cupcakes that look like Christmas wreaths, and I'm very happy with how they turned out, which is a good thing, because normally if I'm not feeling the best, the baking kind of reflects that and ends up not turning out the best. So I'm glad that I was able to create something that looks nice. Hopefully it'll taste nice when I go and eat one in a minute. But yeah, that is pretty much it. Like I said, have finished 2 books this week. One of them was a 5-star, one of them was a 4-star. I am very much enjoying what I have read of Priory so far, and I do think I'll be able to finish it in the next couple of days, because I probably will end up reading a bit of it tonight, but I thought I'd be better off ending the vlog here rather than doing a rambling message at like midnight or something. But yeah, I'll be able to read a bit more of it tonight. I will then read a lot more of it tomorrow, and I'm on Sprints on Tuesday night, hosted by the lovely Lisa, so if the worst comes to worst and I haven't finished it tomorrow, I will finish it then. But yeah, that is pretty much everything. A little bit of a downer end to the vlog, but hopefully next week's will be a little bit better, because next week's will actually be Christmas week, and I'm kind of thinking I'm just going to ignore my TBR for the month, because I've still got Psalm of Storms and Silence and Raybearer to read, but I think I'm going to read those in the week in between Christmas and New Year, if I can. And I kind of just want to read Christmassy books, so I've got Midnight in Everwood that I'd like to read, and then I have some holiday romances as well. So I'll be focusing on those, I think, over the next week, and then trying to finish my TBR the week after. And also I'm kind of at the point where I'm just like, if I fail my TBR this month, I'll take a punishment in January. It is absolutely fine. That's where I'm at the minute. Right, so that is everything. Thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff down below, and I will see you guys tomorrow with a new video. Bye.